All right. Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Rakakodash. We want to give double honors to our apostles and elders, Great Millstone, who teach very well while we learn this truth from. And salutation out there to a hopeful elect who continue to push this word in our truth, faith, and sincerity. And we are the brothers here from the GMS Birmingham camp. I'm the brother Raheem, and with me,
Brother Tazaiwan.
Brother Malachi.
And today we're basically just getting on rulership, because that's one thing that we're looking forward to is actually ruling the kingdom of heaven, man. Matter of fact, before we start, a brother can start off with Malachi. You can get that Sirach 10 and start at verse 1, because it's going to be a benefit of the new rulers upon the planet Earth, man. You're going to actually see the difference between day and night of the elites of Esau ruling and the elect of the nation of Israel ruling, man. People say, yeah, the grass is going to be greener on the other side. That's going to be literal, because under the banner of the so-called white man, everybody is suffering, from a damn plant to the animals, even down to the insects, man. Everybody is suffering under the hand of the so-called white man. But under the hand of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, everybody's going to prosper. Ultimately, not everybody's going to prosper, but life is going to prosper, man. You know? You got to go ahead and get that.
Yeah, this Sirach 10 and 1, Ecclesiasticus, it says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
And that government and that wise judge is ultimately going to be under the banner of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Hey, Baba Kashah, to Zion 1, you can get Isaiah 32 and verse 1 just to precept that. Because for the lack of better words, the Lord, he's setting up a whole new government, a whole new regime. You know, it's governors, it's senators, it's mayors. And also they got a report on top. And for the lack of better words, even inside the government, everything is getting done decently and in order. You don't see things get done decently and in order in this society. For the lack of better words, senators fighting against each other. Not too long ago, it was a senator having filthy relations with another man inside of the Senate house. Those things are not going to happen in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know? And in the spirit, you can look at the title of Isaiah 32. The title is what? The glorious future. And that glorious future is going to start off with a new rulership, man. You got it.
Khan. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 32 and verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment.
And ultimately, that king is going to be under the banner of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and King David, man. That's going to be the regime that's going to rule the planet Earth in righteousness. King David, the 12, and on down. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. But a part of us ruling in righteousness and bringing forth judgment is even doing the things that the laws say. Because even you look at the 613 laws, even though we can't keep them in this society, in this kingdom, in the kingdom of heaven, we will. And let's say if some come up, whether it be about somebody got great, or whether it be somebody have a lazy son, we know how to handle it because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai have given us the guidelines, man. You know, Baba Kashah, you can go ahead and go back to that Sirach 10 and start at 1 again.
Yep, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 1. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
And there's going to be the government under Yahweh Shai. That's why it's going to be well ordered. Everything is going to fall decently and in order. Because even you go into these politics, these guys who in the leader or rulership today, and they be crossing each other out. Even once you go into the time of the Roman Empire, that empire wasn't decently and in order. If it was, they would have never killed Julius Caesar, man. They would have never turned against each other. You know, you gotta continuing on.
It's like if I make even with like those prominent families, that family. Oh damn, what's their name? They start with a B.
Oh, the Bogiers.
Yeah. They the nigga was turning on his brother and shit. And he wanted his sister, so he killed. I believe he killed his brother to take his sister or whatnot. But yeah, that's those, those what you say, a kingdom that's against each other should not stand.
That's it, bro.
But yeah, those things are not going to be played out in the kingdom of heaven. You see, because everything is going to be in order under unity. So old nation not desired. What do you say? What is that? The unity.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a scripture.
It's beautiful for brethren to dwell together in unity. Yeah, I think Psalms 144, if I'm not mistaken.
You're going to see that, and you're going to pretty much see the benefit, because you see with division brain even amongst us now. So yeah, when that unity come back, everything's going to be intensified. They say great minds think alike. You put two minds together. But yeah, it's like y'all.
That's a beautiful point, because while Esau is divided and breaking up, the nation of Israel is coming back together. The ruins of the house of David is being rebuilt right before people's eyes. But you have to have that spiritual eyesight to see it, and that's a beautiful point that the brother just made. Because while we're uniting, Esau is breaking down. It's a beautiful thing and a beautiful sign to show you that we're going to the transferring the kingdoms, man. You got it though, bro.
Yeah, verse 2, it says, and the judge of the people is himself, saw his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
So if the king wicked, then the people is going to be wicked. But if the king is righteous, then the people are going to be righteous. Likewise, if it's a wise king, then it's going to be a wise rulership. But if it's an unwise king, it's going to be an unwise rulership, man. Vice versa. But again, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he's building us up to push forth and to actually rule a new kingdom, man. Continuing on, though.
It says, verse 3, an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Yes, right there. An unwise king destroyed his people, and we can see that this day, whether it be in the form of even the information that niggas get out, man. It's this broad, I forgot her name, Sasuke. They was talking to her, and it was like, yeah, you're a musician, you're a rapper. They call her a musician, and the bitch called her attitude, showing you how stupid and dumb these folks are, how dumb these Americans are, man. And the reason why these Americans dumb, because Esau is dumb, man. You got a point to make up?
No, you got it up.
Go ahead, continue on this verse, though.
Yeah, verse 4, it says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. And in due time, he will set over it one that is profitable.
Yes, because ultimately, in the future, the Lord, he's going to set up the elect of the nation of Israel to show you how it is done, because the Lord even gave Esau a chance to rule. That's how we know that we're dealing with a fair power. The Lord gave everybody a chance at the throne, but ultimately, he's going to set up the nation of Israel to sit upon their throne, because that's who their throne is made for. Even though these different nations and these different heathens are imagining a vain thing. Some people think, Russia going to be the next ones up. The European Union, they're going to be the next ones up after America fall. Even people say, the digitally worn China, they're going to be the next one that's going to fill their void, not knowing that it's going to be the nation of Israel. Those are the ones that are profitable unto the planet Earth, That's when the shoes are going to be set on the right foot. Because even once, let's say if you wear a size 10 and they give you a size 9, then you're going to be uncomfortable, man. And that's the vibration upon the planet Earth right now is uncomfortability, because Esau is in power. He's in rulership, man.
Salakia.
You got it, bro.
If I may, what the scriptures say, when the wicked rule, the people mourn. But when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. We seeing, under the rule of the so-called white man. That's why everybody got down depressed, and people is mourning, man. People, you got these people getting on the internet. I can't pay my bills. It's just too hard out here. All this is under the rule of the so-called white man. You know, that's why everything is out of course. You know, even the reason why, you know, your woman tripping, you know, is because we under the rule of the so-called white man. The reason why your children out of order, you know, is under the rule of the so-called white man. The reason why your health fucked up, you know, because it's under the rule of the so-called white man. He putting shit in the air, put shit in the food, you know, constantly destroying us, you know. But the Lord's going to set one, like you read, one that's profitable, you know, over us. You know, your body going to be strong. You're not going to be eating GMOs in the kingdom. You know, your family's going to be in order. You know, it's going to be beautiful, you know. But Salakia, that's it.
Hey, Papa Kashar, since you mentioned it, get Isaiah 24 and start at verse 5. Get that real quick, just to back up what you were saying, huh? Because like you said, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Niggas ain't rejoicing now, man. You got it, bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
And this is the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Now, who is inhabiting the earth right now? Who is the rulers of the planet Earth right now? We can go to Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So under the vibration of the hand of the wicked, the earth is defiled, man. Everything is fucked up and out of course. That's why even sometimes you see animals. Certain animals have those wicked spirits on them, the LGBTQ spirit on them, because they've been hanging around Esau, man. Certain bees, they you don't even see bees often. Certain insects are out of season. The whole ecosystem, especially during the rainforest, is fucked up. And the reason why is because Esau is in rulership. And the only thing to fix this is to take Esau out and to pull up new rulers who know what to do. And ultimately, rulers who have the wisdom, not the wisdom of wickedness, but the wisdom of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, man. You know? Because even Esau don't even know how to deal with fucking manners. Let's say if somebody having trade problems, first thing Esau is going to do, he's going to send a sanction on them. And if that sanction don't work, he's going to do a deceitful media, lies and cheating. And if that don't work, he's just going to pull out the sword, man. You know?
Fucking nigga, man.
So the MO of Esau and the bullshit that he's been doing for centuries and decades is being wiped out. And the Lord is going to bring a new regime of righteousness to show you how it's done, man. You know? You got it, bro.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9, give verse 17 in NLT. It says, better to hear the quiet words of a wise person than the shouts of a foolish king.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
I went into this word, then the shouting, and you go. It goes back into Strong's H2201. Hit that root word, goes into Strong's 2199, and one of those definitions would be to have a proclamation made. You know, and you go into the word proclamation. It says a public or official announcement, especially one dealing with a matter of great importance, or a decree. You know, and the decrees that Esau set up here, as far as like the LGBT, all these, you know, he got decrees on giving them a whole month, you know, to celebrate their wickedness, or even just that's just scratching the surface, but that's all done through the sounds of a foolish king, man. You know, and this is why things is pretty much out of order. You know, and going back, it says better to hear the quiet words of a wise person, because the quiet words of that wise person can actually preserve your life, man. You know, you going in because that wise person can bring you the dietary law. Now you getting your health and shit back together. You know, shit can help you in the long run with dealing with certain. Teach you how to choose a woman. You know how to start a family, how to govern yourself, how to govern your kingdom first and foremost.
Is it?
You know, but it's all, you know, through they again, better to hear the quiet words of a wise person you know, that person that had a wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shai, than the shouting of a foolish king, because Esau gonna destroy you, man. It says better to have wisdom than weapons of war. And what's this nigga whole makeover? The fucking war, man, the sword. So you can tell we in a better position because we operate our wisdom.
Is it?
So we gonna have the pretty much the good end of the stick, you know, when the tables turn. But he said, but one sinner can destroy much that is good, and that's what Esau did. Look at the planet Earth, man. You know, everything, the ozone layer, the fucking spaces, they got trash in space, man. Fuck you get trash in space.
Hey, Salakia, if I made this place was once called Eden, paradise, man.
Paradise, yep.
But look what happened under the banner of the so-called white man. You know, Salakia, you got it, bro.
Yeah, okay, but one sinner can destroy much that is good. He is as death. So wherever this nigga touch, he destroyed, man. You know, wherever he look at, it defiles. You know, it's just the traits of the so-called white man. You got it.
And that's why even in Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, it says he is as death. So wherever he go, death is gonna follow, man. Whether it be in the form of a GMO, a pack of Chilos, or even that Maxine, that Crown 19 shot, man. You know. You got some Amar?
Oh,
Come on, Baba Bashar, a brother can get that Sirach 11:5. And the brother can hold the Isaiah the 14th chapter on deck too.
Okay, I got the Sirach 11:5.
You got a lot.
There's many kings have sat down upon the ground. One that was never thought of have worn the crown.
And that's what Yahweh Shemel Shai is doing right now, man. For lack of better words, it's going to be a certain sense of a shock factor to see the ways of the nation of Israel now. Sexy Red, NBA Youngboy, Chicago, O-Block. You know what I'm saying? Just niggas, just to see their whole different transition. It's going to be a transition from sugar to shit. You know? It was a point when Jake was just eating pork, committing adultery, being fucked up, being a bottom of the barrel. What is it? What people say? The last one hired, the first one fired. And ultimately, that was a part of the curses being upon us. But once those curses get off of us, the blessings in Deuteronomy 1:15 is going to be made manifest, man. Then people are going to know who the Lord was dealing with the whole time. But guess what? Everybody right now in this society, they looking for these other nations to step up. Even Elam, dirty ass, man. Elam, they one of the big guys that's marketing the CBDC. No, India, they have a big market with the digital banking system. And even they'll say, yeah, we're going to have Elon to rule before Jake, not knowing that it's already written in biblical prophecy for us to rule over all you heathens, man. That's why it says in Psalms, the 2nd chapter, why do you heathen imagine a vain thing? Because Esau really think they're going to come back in the form of the Roman Empire Part 3, thinking this next industrial revolution, which is going to be in the form of this tiny device and this new system. They think they're going to bounce back with that. Even Russia and China stepping in, not knowing that Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to set up the nation of Israel. Hey, Baba Kushai, if a brother can, you can give me that. He made us a nation of kings and priests. You're not a nation of kings and priests just for GP for it to sound good. No, that's actually going to be made manifest, man. You know? And one thing about a king, too, in rulership, what's a king without servants? Showing you that we're going to have these devils in slavery, like they had us in slavery, man. You know? Y'all brothers got it. We get that Second Peter. Is that Second Peter for me?
Yeah. Second Peter.
There's like 2 and 9, something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. No.
You see. I think it's First Peter's 2 and 9.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Chosen. Yep. First Peter 2 and 9. He said, "But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praise of him who has called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
And a part of us starting to be those kings and priests is when we're called out of darkness into this marvelous light. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean you go into the house and turn your light on? No. That means the Lord shining this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding upon you, man. You know the difference between right and wrong, and you know how to handle certain manners, man. You know?
Okay.
Because again, with this light gets shined upon us and this truth gets shined upon us, we know what to do when it comes to certain situations. Because Yahweh Shema Shai, he's going to be directing that move that you make. Baba Kushai, if you can, Amath, you can get number 6 in verse 24 real quick. You got some Malachi while he getting it?
Yeah, come.
You got it.
In verse 10, it says, which in times past were not a people, but are now slacking. It says, but are now.
You see,
yep.
You made one point. It says there was not a people. We was one point. We wasn't Yasharala. It was one point. We was just African Americans, a nation of niggas, man. You know, until the Lord brought forth this word. You got it up.
He said, but now are the people of the Most High, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy.
Yes, and the part of you obtaining mercy is this word, man. This word is mercy. That's why it tells you in the book of James, take this engrafted word, which is able to save your soul. You know? But Baba Kushai, get that numbers for me, huh?
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 6, and verse 20. You said 24. Yeah, Numbers 6 and 24. It says, "The Lord blessed thee and keep thee."
And in the part of the, let's see how the Lord is going to bless you and keep you. You got it.
To make His face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee.
And the part of the Lord making His face shine upon thee is Him shining on this light, this information, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Again, you knowing the difference between right and wrong, even you knowing the information about the land Sabbath. Do you know that's going to bring forth a bigger harvest? You know, you got a lot.
It says, "The Lord Yahweh Shema shall lift up His countenance upon thee and give thee peace."
Yes, because again, the Lord, He's not going to physically come down here, especially in this flesh. You can't behold the Lord in this wicked flesh, man. You're going to die, you know. But a part of the Lord shining His face and His countenance upon you is what? Him giving you this truth, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. And once you have this truth, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, it gives you a comfort, a peace of mind to see the things that are ahead. You know, because you're going to have a peace of mind to know that the same guy that whooped your ass, the same guy that killed your granddaddy, you go back into the times of slavery, he'll go in there and have sex with your wife, you know, give you 40 and 3 lashes for the lack of better words. This guy, he was a point when he used to beat us to death, man. It's a beautiful thing and have a peace of mind and know that we're going to be able to do the same thing unto Him, man. Showing you that the suffering and the things that we're going through is not for no reason, because the suffering really just started, you know. But the suffering that we're going through is ultimately going to lead to a bigger reward, and what that reward is going to be, rulership, you know.
See,
y'all got some? If any brother ain't got none, brother, give me Matthew 19 to start at verse 27.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19 and verse 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?
Now this is a conversation between Yahweh and Peter. So we have forsaken all, we lost all, catching him, did this and did that, and we followed the Lord. What shall we have of these? So this is Peter saying, when are we gonna get paid? You can see at the title of this couple precepts, it says the disciples' reward. Because some people want that reward to be, a whole bunch of women. Some people want that reward to be, beat the white man down. But certain men that was predestinated from the planet Earth, they want that reward to be rulership, man. But in order for you to receive that reward, or in order for you to receive that reward of rulership, you have to have this truth, man. You got it all.
Come. And Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right there, it says, "Ye shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel." And when you're going to receive, you're going to receive that because you followed him in the regeneration, man. You followed him in the past life, and you follow him in this current lifetime. And ultimately, during your hell that you catch, you still following Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Let's go ahead and get this word throne, because it says, "You shall be sitting upon 12 thrones and judging the 12 tribes of Israel." Now you go into that word throne in the Greek is thronos, Strong's G23 62. You go into that word thronos. Let's go down to the B definition. Assigned in the New Testament to kings, hence kingly power or royalty. Just going back into that 2 Peter, we are nations of kings and priests. This is the new government that's being formed upon the planet Earth, man. When you see men out there on the highways and byways teaching this word, you actually looking at the next rulers. Continuing on, metaphor to the Most High, the governor of the world. And once you go into the word governor or government, it's actually going to be mind control. And what type of mind control are we going to push forth throughout the planet Earth? The mind of Yahushua. The mind of our Lord. Continuing on, though, it says to the Messiah, a Mashiach, the partner and assistant in the divine administration. So basically, it's even going to be orders that's going to come down in the kingdom of heaven, man. Like a sin of famine upon the land of Moab. You can ask, bro, why? Because they eating rats over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the things that's going to be talked about in the kingdom of heaven, man. Divine administration, because it's not going to be Law-B, or even it's not going to be on the banner of Esau and man. No, it's going to be the banner on the banner of the heavens, man. That's what's going to get ready to come upon the planet Earth, the banner under the heavens, man, on the rulership of the elect. Continuing on, it says, hence, divine power belonging to Yahushua, and that's why we join heirs with Yahushua. We're joint heirs with divine power. It says judges, elders. So that throne, you having that throne and sitting upon that throne is you actually having rulership and judging the 12 tribes of Israel, man. And it ain't like you could just judge Israel wildly, or you could tell Israel to do what they got to do. You have to have a close eye on Israel. Why? Because Israel always go off. You go into the time of the book of Judges. It says, then Israel sinned against the Lord again. I sent the man to get them right in the way. Then Israel sinned against the Lord again. I always have been an MO, a beef between our people falling away against our power, man. But the Lord have always had to set up a true ruler that have a wisdom and knowledge and understanding to rule over these great people, man. Matter of fact, a brother can get 2 Chronicles 1 and verse 10. Matter of fact, 2 Chronicles 1 and start at verse 8. Because just going back into Solomon and what's the true thing to ask for. And Baba Kashab, before we get there, a brother can get Proverbs 4 and 7. Because in order to be a ruler and to have rulership and to judge and to basically tell people what to do in righteousness, you have to have this truth first. You got it, bro. Get that Proverbs 4 and 7 for me first.
Come.
Oh, you got it out.
Oh, Salak, this is Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding.
It says wisdom is the principal thing. You go into that word principal, it actually goes into chief. Therefore, get with wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. And that understanding, it answers the question, why? You know, for lack of better words, you say, why the people of the LGBTQ can't come around? The answer is because it's a disease, it'll spread. That's the reason why. That's why Leviticus 20 and 13 is written. You know, you got to continue on.
Exalt her, and she shall promote thee.
A Salakia, it says, exalt her, and she shall promote thee. A part of her promoting you is promoting you into a seat of rulership. You know, you got it.
She shall bring thee to honor when thou dost embrace her.
So when you embrace Yahweh Shemal Shah, you embrace these words of everlasting life. Ultimately, you're going to come into a seat of honor. And that seat of honor, again, is a representation of a seat of rulership, man. You know, that's pretty much it on it. Malachi, get that 2 Chronicles 1 and 8.
This is the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 1, verse 8. And Solomon said unto the Most High, Thou have showed me, it's like thou have showed great mercy unto David my father, and has made me to reign in his stead.
Yes, because we already know this is the time when the transferring of the kingdom of David, he's finna pass and he's finna get rulership unto Solomon. Continuing on though.
Says, now, O Lord Yahweh Shemal Shah power, let thy promise unto David my father be established. For thou hast made me king over a people like the dust of the earth in multitude.
Yes, because it's a great and a lot of people to rule over, but also those are big shoes to fill. You know, for lack of better words, I'm gonna say Solomon kind of just got thrown out there, but for the lack of better words, Solomon knew what was ahead. He knew how Israel worked, man. You know, because he's seeing how David dealt with Israel, man. You know, you got it.
It says, give me now wisdom and knowledge, that I may go out and come in before this people. For who can judge this thy people that is so great?
Yes, and again, the Lord Solomon, which you know this is Yahweh Shai, he asked for wisdom and knowledge. You know, he didn't ask for no big booty bra, even more money. He asked for wisdom and knowledge, because with wisdom come all things, man. You know, and also with wisdom, it comes rulership. Baba Kashah, hold on the neck and get that Daniel 2 and start at verse 20. Start at verse 20. 20. Because again, without wisdom, you would not be able to rule. Without wisdom, you would not be able to be a king. You know? You got it, bro.
Yeah, this Daniel 2 and 20. It says, Daniel answered and said, blessed be the name of the Most High Yahweh forever and ever. For wisdom and might is his.
Yes, blessed be the name Yahweh Shemal Shah forever, for wisdom and might are his, man. And it's not no coincidence that wisdom and might are right behind each other. They come two and two, man. Because having the wisdom of this truth is the most powerful thing you can have upon the planet Earth. You got it?
And it says, and he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding.
So the Lord, he have the power to remove kings and set up kings, and he also giveth wisdom unto the wise. So he give wisdom unto the kings that rule, man. Even in the midst of this society, the Lord gave Esau the wisdom of wickedness, but he's giving us the wisdom of righteousness, man. And it's a beautiful thing when you go back into the beginning of the story of Adam and Eve. The Lord, he's basically shown us the difference between righteousness and wickedness, so we can be better rulers, man. You know, because if you're a ruler and you only know about things that's good, when some bad thing come upon your plate, you're gonna fall apart because you're not gonna know how to handle it, man. So the Lord put us through these different trials and these different things to show us how to rule, even the things you go through your everyday life, whether you are dealing with different co-workers, your friends, you know, your baby mama, anything. These different things and scenarios that we go through is telling us how to rule. Because the first thing you do is bug out and get mad, you know. They ain't really no true ruler. You have to Hold yourself, for the lack of better words. Like the scriptures say, he that is easily angry is like a city of walls being broken down. You know? You got to go back to that Second Chronicles. Unless any brother got some.
Yeah, I got some for you real quick.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 6 and verse 20.
That's it.
It says, therefore, the desire of wisdom bring it to a kingdom.
Right there, the desire of wisdom bring it to a kingdom, man. Showing you that the truth, this wisdom is just not for GP. No, it's for actually rulership. You got it, bro.
It says, if your delight be then in thrones and subtleties, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom that you may reign forevermore.
Yeah, honor wisdom that you may reign forevermore. Because with this truth, and ultimately with the truth of Yahweh Shema Shai, is actually going to lead into an everlasting rulership, man. And that's one of the things that Esau can't brag on. The Media Persians, the Babylonians, the Greeks, nobody cannot brag that their rulership is going to be everlasting except the nation of Israel. And the reason why our rulership is going to be everlasting because we're going to have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to do it. It's not going to be no reason to take us out because everything that we're going to do in the kingdom is going to be pleasing to our power. Like the brother Tazion one he mentioned earlier, we're going to have those new bodies. It's going to be a point that you're not going to go off on your power anymore, you know? So it's not going to be no reason to cast down the nation of Israel no more. Why? Because that wisdom is going to be embedded in you, man. You know? You got to do what?
Okay, let me keep going on that.
No, that's pretty much it on it. Go back into that. Matter of fact, go to Wisdom of Solomon 7.
All right.
And start at verse. Let me see. Wisdom of Solomon 7 and start at verse 26.
Okay, Wisdom of Solomon 7 and verse 26. It says, for she is the brightness of the everlasting light, the unspotted mirror of the power of the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, and the image of his goodness.
In the image of his goodness, man, because with this truth, you're going to have the image of Yahweh Shema Shai goodness, man. You're going to know the difference between right and wrong. You're going to know what's pleasing to him, man. You got it, bro.
It says, and being but one, she can do all things, and remaining in herself, she maketh all things new, and in all ages entering into holy souls.
In spirit, it says in all ages entering into holy souls, man. Showing you had this wisdom in your past life, you had it in this lifetime too. You know, those holy souls that this truth is entering into. You got it, bro.
It says she maketh them friends of the Most High and prophets.
You got it.
For the Most High loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom.
Yeah, so the Lord don't love none but him that dwell with this truth, man. And he's not going to give nobody rulership unless they have this truth, man. You know? All right. In the brother y'all got something?
Yeah, I got one more. I got one out.
You got it, bro.
Psalms 67 and verse 4. It says, oh, let the nations be glad and sing for joy, for thou shalt judge the people righteously and govern the nations upon the earth.
That's the spirit. It says, let them rejoice with joy because you're going to rule them in righteousness. Even all these different nations from Elam, Ishmael, and Moab to Ham, man. All these different nations are going to rejoice because they're going to see the difference between Esau ruling and when the nation of Israel ruling. Like the brother mentioned earlier, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn, man. You don't see people rejoicing now, man, unless they all drugged up, you know, on their fit, you know. But besides that, everybody is on a sense of mourning. You got to do what?
Yeah.
Read that again. My bad.
It says, Psalm 67 verse 3. It says, let the people praise thee, O Yahweh Shema Shai. Oh, it's like verse 4. It says, "Oh, let the nations be glad and sing for joy, for thou shalt judge the people righteously and govern the nations upon the earth." Selah.
Yeah, in spirit, and govern the nations upon the planet Earth, man. Matter of fact, let's just look up a regular definition of that word govern, man. It's not no coincidence. The word govern, just a regular Google definition, because again, the Lord, he's just not sending us up just to, talk shit and BS and eat chicken all day. No, the Lord is sending us up to rule. You go into that word govern, to conduct policy, action, and affairs of state organizations of people. So we're actually going to conduct the affairs of the Lord, man. That's why we are spiritual, we are angels too, because once you go into that word angel, it actually goes back into messenger. And then also read in the scriptures how the angels can't wait to do the will of the Lord, man. Continuing on, that's pretty much it. It says of a word required. That's pretty much it. But they govern and conduct policies, action, and affairs of state, man. That's what we're going to be doing in the kingdom of heaven, and even over these different nations. We probably have a brother over the Moabites. We're going to have a brother over the Ishmaelites. We're going to have a brother over the Hamites. You know what I'm saying?
If I may, that's the Isaiah 2.
That's it.
Coming into play. And if I make it's a verb on that word govern. It says rule, preside over. It says be in power over, reign over.
Oh, hey, Salaki, it says to be in power over, to reign over. You got it all.
It says exercise control over, have control of. You see, be in control.
That's it. Hey, it says to be leader of.
Yeah, come. See, yeah, but that's gonna be, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's gonna be the the reality being played out in the earth through the angels. Like I mentioned, how the angels can't wait to do the will of Yahweh Shema Shah. And even the nations. Tell you in the book of Romans, the earnest expectation waiting for the manifestations of the sons of the Most High.
Beautiful.
For these laws to pretty much be established, man. This is what the planet Earth really missing. That taste, like it's missing something. And it's really Yahweh Shai, man. The worst thing that could have happened in the planet Earth is for Yahweh Shai to not be in it, man. How I tell you, the movie would have been better if so and so was in it. And that's really the earth to be better if Yahweh Shai was in it, man. You got it out.
Hey, if they didn't deny Yahweh Shai, everything will flow smoothly, man. But since these people deny Yahweh Shai, everything is totally upside down. Baba Kushah, to Zion, you can give me on Isaiah the 14th chapter. It started like verse 5. Start at verse 4.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 4. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
And that's what the Lord is doing right now. The Lord, he's breaking down America, Babylon Great. He's breaking down this kingdom. Even though this kingdom was once a golden city, a place when everybody desired to be it, Yahweh Shai is turning this place upside down. You got it, bro.
The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
And ultimately, again, the Lord have broken down your rulership to do what? To make way for a rulership of righteousness. You got it.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, and none hindered.
Right there, it says he that ruled the nations in anger. Because ever since Esau been in power, bad things have been happening, man. whether it be in the form of random fires popping up in the rainforest or the form of a HARP program, and even with the brother mentioned earlier about trash being in space, man. Boats and shit, people using the bathroom, they just let it out there. This guy can't have rulership, man, because if he do, he will end up fucking up everything. And you look at movies like Star Trek, Star Wars. Esau can't even get that far because if he did, he'll dirty up that place too. If he go to Mars, he'll fuck up Mars too, man. You know, you got it, bro.
The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
This is the whole earth is at rest and quiet. They break forth into singing. And the reason why they're going to break forth into singing is because the elect of the nation of Israel will be in power. You know, like the brother Malachi mentioned earlier, and the manifestation of the creature waiting on the manifestation of the sons of the Most High. So everybody upon the planet Earth is waiting on the elect to rule, whether you know it or not, man. You got it, bro.
Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us.
Yes, ever since Esau will be taken out of the system, once Esau get taken out of power, then nobody will come up against us. It would not be no wicked way of righteousness. It's not be no wicked way of judgment no more. It's going to be righteous ways of judgment that's going to come once the elected nation of Israel being in power. Because again, all these other nations can feel it. You can see certain nations, they even admit that we Israelites. Certain nations even admit that we are the children of the Most High. You know? They really want, it's like you got out.
You finish your point, it's like.
How about I say, for lack of better words, they want us to rule. That's why even when you go into Moab, you know, you go into Moab, you go into Elam, Ishmael, and even Esau. That's why the women are basically flocking over to the men, because they can see that these are the next men that's going to rule upon the planet Earth, man. You know, you got it out.
Okay, you remember that like that video of that Ishmaelite woman? You know, she was holding her baby and she was saying, you know, how the African Americans, you know, they was the real Jews. You know, and she would tell how peace won't come to Jerusalem until we come back. You know, and that's a true thing, man. You saying, just backing over what the brother was saying, you know, these nations know we the Israelites, man, and they acknowledging it. They actually cry because they want us to come back into power. You see, because they know Amalek ain't doing right. You see, and they know through Amalek thing, this nigga destroying your kids, man. You know, and it's really nothing nobody can do but like wait for the manifestation of the Son. You know, desire the manifestation of the sons of the Most High. You see, but you see that process. You know, we in the process of being restored now. That's why brothers lie. You know, that's why it's being spoken of, because they you know, the construction. You feel me? Like the building's pretty much being rebuilt. The house of David. You know, you got it out. So like
it's that Amos the 9th chapter coming in full effect, man. The house of David is being rebuilt, and that house of David is actually the next rulers, man. The house of David, people think it's just a whole bunch of guys. We just gonna be, you know, because again, the house of David back then we was warriors, you know, for lack of better words, but we're spiritual warriors now, and ultimately we're gonna be kings. You know, it ain't like we just gonna be sitting on a sitting on a block with the strap and say, well, we're gonna take down this kingdom. No, man. We're gonna let Yahweh Shai make this thing happen, and even the other healers are gonna make this other thing happen, man. Because if I'm not mistaken, if it's not, I think one of those, I think Poon, if I'm not mistaken, Poon, he did a video with Tucker Carlson. That shit was beautiful. I know me and brother Amafi did something on that last night. But you go into it, not too long ago, Poon, he was even advocating for Jake, man. He was like, you guys have, for lack of better words, y'all have a border problem, an immigration problem over there. Y'all treat people wrong. And he was basically alluding to the Israelites, man. showing you that all the nations know who we are, and even though all the nations know that we are the next rulers up, whether they believe it or not, but you're going to see a difference between day and night, between the so-called white man ruling and the nation of Yasharal ruling, man. You know, that's why everybody is going to rejoice to hear about the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai. We're going to rejoice to hear about the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai, man. Because with that coming, it also speaks about the destruction of this current kingdom, but it also speaks about the bringing up of the kingdom of Israel. Baba Kushah, if a brother don't got none, a brother give me Psalm 75 and get to the point. Like I think the point like around 5 or 6.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 7, verse 5.
Not 75.
Oh, Salah. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 75, and verse 6. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, but Yahweh Shem Yahushai is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another.
And that's the process that we are in right now. The Lord, he's putting down the nation of Edom while he's setting up the house of David, man. And a part of him setting up the house of David is him bringing out this truth, this wisdom, this knowledge and understanding of how to rule. Now you can judge the difference between the wicked and the righteous, even Solomon. When it goes back into the time of those two and have those two kids, one was dead, one was alive. You know, it took the spirit of wisdom to decide that matter, man. And the Lord is bestowing that wisdom upon us today, man. You know. Anybody got some? Gun, yeah. With that, I can pray. This video was edifying. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakodash. We want to give double honor to our apostle and elders, great millstone, and Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.